Episode 3 of Space Engineers. Here we go. So, as I said in the last episode, I wasn't really sure where to go with this build. And what that means, I don't want to make you guys watch me build something and grind it away. We're gonna go off camera. We're gonna have a little fiddle with this. I just didn't want to leave you out of the loop, so I thought we'd bring it here so you can remember where we were. And we're gonna try and find some sort of cool style to what we're gonna do. I will try to keep you in the loop as much as I can. So, as and where I see bits that might be pertinent for you to see, I'll bring you back in and you can see what I'm working on. But I want to get this base functional in this episode because there's a hell of a lot to do. Okay, so I've got some direction now. I've started to build a bit of a foundation over here, as you can see. I'm thinking we're going to have a refinery and assembler room over here. Well, it's all going to be piped up, but we're going to have power underground. Don't want to take up too much space. We might have to actually expand down here because it's sphere shapes, isn't it? So that's going to be a nightmare. But this is a bit of a laborious task here. What I'm having to do is mine that a little bit of ice at a time because I don't want to wreck my stuff that I've already placed down. So I'm breaking out the ice like that and then picking up the loose bits. You only need a little bit of space just so you can fit the block on the side of it. And those little bits in there are actually stopping it, but you can't pick those up, you just have to wait for them to despawn. So it's a bit of a pain, but there you go, we've got that in there. So that's what we're doing for the moment. Do you know what, guys? I can't figure it out. I don't know what to do, I'm stuck. I dug those tracks out and I give up. This game, it sucks, man. It's awful. I'm just kidding. Look what I made. We got some stuff going on here. Check it out. This right here, I'm really proud of. I really dig this. I'm pretty sure you can guess it already what it does, but this is so cool. I like it. Check it. Bosh. So, thinking behind this, one, it's cool as hell. Two, we have wolves on this planet and they're a pain in my butt. So I was going to build the building on the ground, at ground height, but then I thought the wolves are going to come in, they're going to wreck it up. So we put it up on some pillars and we can totally mount a turret underneath here and it will defend from any wolves coming in here attacking our stuff. So that is really, really cool. And in here, we've done some work. So basically what I've done here, I've effectively transferred everything over from the lander, and we've added a few new things ourselves, over to here. So we have got the means to produce more materials so that we can continue to build this base. So it's looking really good. We've still got a long way to go. We haven't done any more in here, but we will be doing that soon. Underground is going to be pretty epic. We're going to have a epic little network under there, which will be awesome. You're going to love it. Thinking we're going to have a window over here. Got a couple of batteries in place. Medical bay, oxygen for our hydrogen, because I use a ton of hydrogen because I like my jetpack. But yeah, this is looking fantastic and I am so happy about it. Actually, this is something I want to point out to you. Okay, so when you come in, we've got this little pad here and we can send it back down with that. Now, you saw the ride up, it was smooth as hell. So we're going to have something like this in that square there to lower our rover down into that little underground area there. But check this out. This concerns me. I'm not jumping. I'm not touching any keys. And I presume that's to do with gravity and the speed that that's going down. Maybe if I slowed it down a considerable amount, it might work. It's not going that fast, to be quite honest with you. That really makes me nervous. Putting a rover on one of those things, and the intent of it is to go down in here. So it's gonna be. We'll do it for science. We'll do it for science. We'll put a rover on there. We won't save. So if my rover gets completely obliterated, we can totally reload the world and it'll be fine. And we'll get another idea. We'll figure something else out. But yeah. So we're getting there, guys. This game does not suck. It is awesome. Love it. We need some solar panels up on this bad boy. We haven't got any solar panels. We're just rocking uranium and batteries. So I'm totally just gonna half-inch these bad boys. We'll get these out of there and transfer them over. I figure I'd show you this bit just because there's been a lot of cutting and you haven't seen me do any building really. Very minimal. So, hell, if you like this stuff, you can watch me grind down some bits and weld some bits up. This is a temporary measure as well. I don't just want my solar panels hanging off the side of my build. I would actually like some cool automation, so maybe at night or if a meteor strike is inbound, we can totally have them on pistons and they can retract in so that they're safe and sound to some degree. But I do want to point out, you've not seen any meteorites in these videos, and that's because I've got them switched off for the moment. The walls are a bit of a nightmare. I thought, do I want to make it gnarly and have meteors as well? So I was a bit sheepish about turning that on as well. But at the very least, we will have one or two. Well, we'll have random episodes where we do have meteors on. Unless you guys really want meteors on all the time and you just want to give me a painful experience. If that's what you want to see, I guess we can do that. But that's great. We've got 2 solar panels in place now. What's our fuel time like? 10 hours, and I believe it's gone considerably down due to this battery recharging here. But once that's fully charged, that's going to increase a ton, a heck load. Got a nice bit of uranium in here, 30 odd. That's a job. So, yeah, what are we going to do with you, you ugly little beast? Now, you served us well. You helped us when we needed to refine our ores and when we needed to build things, and you was a safe haven from the wolves. But it's time you got rid, okay? You got to cut the apron strings, and you got to say see you later, girl. Bye bye. That first part of the episode was filmed months ago. I'm back in town. We're filming more. I've done a bit of work off camera. So, let's go ahead and show you what we've done. We've got this place welded up somewhat. Got some LCD screens with some very useful information here. This is using Taladin's Inventory Manager, otherwise known as Tim. Really helpful. Doesn't take the vanilla aspect away from the game that I like. It just automates production and just some cool little features really. So that's really cool. So what can I show you? We are pretty situated in here. We still haven't finished this joint, but let me head outside and we better call up our lift. So we'll get that up and I'll show you what we've been doing. It's been a slow and arduous task, but it'll all be worthwhile. As you can see, I started welding up that silo there, just somewhat. Plans for that still up in the air, not 100% decided about how I'm going to go and tackle that. I was thinking perhaps maintain the natural look, like the cave system, and not go all out spacified. We'll just maybe have some corridors with some floors and some rock walls maybe, I don't know yet. Or we can go full blown and go tech mode on it. Maybe let me know in the comments what you think I should do with that, or any other strange ideas for it. But this top bit actually, so we've got a curved bit there, and that is because, let me get my cursor up, crosshair, sorry, it might actually help me show what I'm talking about, I don't know. So what is going to happen, we're going to have blast doors across here, maybe 2 that will part in the middle, and they will open out, and there will be a platform just like the lift over there, and we'll be able to go down and go up. But another thing, there's something down here I want to show you. So, admittedly, not the best looking thing in the world, but an aircraft of sorts. We are able to fly about now, which is absolutely marvellous. So we'll take control of that and we'll unlock. As you can see in front of us, we've continued the steel blocks down, and that is just really to get power down here, because obviously we're going to be moving refineries down here and things like that. It's going to be very, very helpful. But yeah, let's get this out of here if we can without destroying it. So I built this real small. It's light. It shouldn't weigh too much. It's just purely to go and mine. We still haven't got an automated. We ain't got a mining ship yet or a mining vehicle. We will do eventually though. But this is pretty sweet. It's got some speed. Doesn't like stopping that, but it's pretty damn good. Oh yes, and the GUI at the bottom, the user interface. How about it? That looks ace. So much nicer. Took me a little bit of adjusting, but it's really good. And another thing. Let's not crash this. Let's just hop out. Whoa. Right, jetpack's on. Fantastic. Platinum and gold. They like to elude the player if you've been playing survival mode. Maybe you were lucky and you got it straight away, but we have just found gold. And as you can see, we've got 532, which doesn't seem like a great deal, does it? And I think it's actually finished processing all of that. I think it has, you know. Yeah, it's totally finished. Jesus Christ. But what that does mean is that I've got superconductor conduits. I've got all kinds of stuff, basically. And what I would like to do is to lay down the foundations for a ship that will leave this planet. So, what shall I do? Where shall I start this riff-raff? Could build it on there. That would have been perfect if that was finished, but I'm so in a rush to just get off this planet. But I don't necessarily want to jump out of this area and just go to a new planet. I just want to get up into space. As I said before, I've never done it. Never done it before, and I really am itching to do it. So, can we do it? Can we do it? Oh no. So I need to start thinking about what I want to do for this interplanetary ship. And obviously it's going to have hydrogen in it. Now, I'm not entirely sure if we need a hydrogen tank or if we can just roll with this oxygen generator. So what I'm planning on doing, how can I make you sort of understand? What I want to do is fit up a tube system that will connect to the ship while it's in situ and being made. And then when it's constructed, it will start to pump the hydrogen into it. That'll make our lives massively easy. I don't want to be ferrying ice back and forth. So first things first, I think if we grind this block out of here, we could probably get a pipe system set up, and then we can send it over to wherever we need to. So we'll need a conveyor there. I like to keep things airtight. Conveyor. Where are you? Conveyor junction. That'll be the one. Okay. And what do we need? We need interior plates. So that's in there. Right, and then we want to feed out of there. To be honest, I would build here, but this isn't finished. So I think we're just going to feed it over to the front. And we'll build our interplanetary ship there. So straight away we need the tubes. So we'll get those. Conveyor tube. You go on there. And the curved one as well. And then we'll just simply... we need interior plates, motors. Okay, so interior plates mostly. Let's plonk them away. Got some more there. And let's just take as many of them as we can. Probably won't need that many. So you there. Just follow it through all the way to the end. Oh. Didn't want you there, sunshine. Lovely jabbly. So, yeah, this is temporary. Ain't going to stay there. We left our lovely ship up there. Tell you what that will probably do for now. We'll build as many of these as we can. And then we can start actually building the ship up.
we want to make sure this is in line, don't we? So if we just place a block off of there, we'll come out some. So I'm doing that because I want the ship to be in line with that pipe, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. So if we build from that height, we should be in line and it should connect up later on. So we obviously need to go further out than that, so we'll stick to that same level, but just get some more distance because we don't know how big this is going to be. I don't know what this ship's going to look like. I've not planned anything. This is totally off the cuff. Get rid. I don't know if you noticed, actually, upgraded the tools for the first time as well. Got some purple welder, green welder, liking that, and a huge drill. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I like that. I like the upgrades. Pretty tidy. Well, we have old numbers. Lovely jubbly. Okay. So like I said, I wanted it to come off of this block. Temporarily remove that. And then we can create a stairwell. We're going to have some sort of symmetry, but I'm not going to go hard on it because things on spaceships tend to look really good if there is a lack of symmetry. But yeah, that's pretty sweet. So now we have a means to get up here. We can have a door here right in the centre, so that's perfect. Okay, so that's where the door will go. Hell, let's just get a door then. That's decided, and we should probably have an airlock and all because this is looking to go in space, right? I want to get rid of you. So this is not connected. So we can actually blast off from this spot. But yeah, door. Like so. And we'll complete that in a moment. So yeah, airlock. We'll... Ugh. Taking up space, we're going to have limited space. There's a door. So that'll be... I think that's right. And that's what we want. Okay, quality. So we have an airlock. Geez, we're going to need an oxygen generator. All of this gubbins. We're going to need it all, aren't we? We're going to need refineries and things like that. But we could add those. We could add refineries on later because we just want to break into space for this moment. For the moment. But yeah, there's the doors in place. That'll be the airlock. So we'll put the wall in place so we're going to know where exactly how much space we're going to have. This should be a window. We'll have a window there, and we will have the flight seats. Bosh. Beginnings of a flight seat. How big is this? Are you even going to fit underneath here? Jesus. Jeez. Is that going to be bang centre? Oh, you're in the ground, son. That could cause me dramas. This will look pretty cool as well. It's going to look like we've blasted off and created this crater. I'm liking it. But we want to make sure all of this is out of the way. Looks pretty good from here. Nice. Happy days. Lovely jubbly. There's always that thing, like, I'm not the only person that does it. You're trying to build something and you run back and you've forgotten almost everything you needed, like in this short trip here. Always doing it. What was that? So I've done it now. I think it was metal grids. And the good thing about Tim, Taladin's inventory manager, it will actually go ahead and produce these materials when I empty them out of here. It's got a quota, and it will build it back up to the quota if I've got the materials. So it's really fantastic, and it saves you wasting time. Really good script to get into, I would say, guys. Anyway, that is the thrust. That looks so cool, doesn't it? Oh man, will you connect, or do you require more? Nope, you're fine. You're good. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's taking its time, like, but we are slowly but surely getting there. The hydrogen tank is filling. Oh goodness. Holy shit. Don't want to be down here when it turns on, eh? That'd be pretty bad. Whoa. Do you think that'd kill me? My curiosity really wants me to find out. Oh, we're so hot. Oh shit, we're dead. I thought we were going to live through that. Just for fun, and just as a test, we will be reloading the save. I'm going to disconnect this bad boy and see if the atmospheric thrusters that we've put on here can actually hold this thing up in the air. So we've got them pointing in all directions apart from downward force, so oh crikey, so none at the top. So if we turn upside down, we're in trouble, but that shouldn't be an issue for us anyway. Okay, so we'll disconnect this, and then we've got a few things connected at the bottom, so we'll whiz them out. Is it going to be horrific? Last one. Oh, nearly. Curious. I'm very curious. So this... Is this still considered a static thingamajig? We haven't got any gyros on it just yet, have we? So, it's my presumption this is being considered a static building converted to ship. Oh, that's not looking good. No, hell no. Convert to ship. Oh. Don't think we've dipped. Oh. That's what the doctor ordered, mate. And that is... We're maxed out there. So I reckon another reactor or some batteries. And we are laughing. But yes, guys, that's going to get us right up out of the atmosphere. And then we're going to power on the hydrogen thrusters. And we're going to leave this planet. Ooh, Nelly. Actually, before we go, I want to see if these are necessary. Because I've got a feeling they're not. You probably do away with those. Yeah, we're looking good. We are... Yeah. Oh my god, that's crazy looking, isn't it? It's like a house flying around. It's exciting. Don't know if we're going to be able to do this, but it's a jump drive, and I would be so happy if we could. I wonder if we got the materials. We might as well put it in place. Oh, you big hefty tart. You're a big fat sod, aren't you? Well, we can chew out the wall a bit, so maybe it's airtight, but I don't know. It fits. I just hope it's airtight. This could all go pear-shaped. Would you require 20 gravity generators? 120 power cells. Oh my god, 1,000 superconductor conduits. Holy hell. Alright, I don't think we're going to have that made, to be fair. Wow. No. Hell, let's put what we can into it for now. Well, that's everything. Just the superconductor conduits we need. Gold. 511 gold. That's very little. We're going to need a lot more. Jesus. If we can get up into space, we might be able to fire more, so that'd be good. We're all out of iron by the looks of it. Jesus. Oh my goodness. Bad news. I have run out of iron and plenty of material, so I cannot continue to do any more for this episode, unfortunately. I was hoping to get into space, but I guess that's going to take a little longer now. Sucks a lot. But yeah, it's been fun. It's been a lot of hard work, and we are so close now. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to finish the base or get into space, but I reckon it's got to be space because it's just way more exciting, isn't it? And we need to get heck ton of gold. But thank you for watching. See you later.